Hey, it's another Saturday night. Welcome to the GrimDark. How is everybody?
Hello.
Oh God, we're online.
Oh, we are? Shit. I wasn't ready. I'm not pretty enough.
Someone let the internet in. Who did that?
It's fine.
So, how was Mexico, Brandon?
It was delicious and amazing and full of critters and food. I think I ate ceviche at some point in every single meal for 5 days straight.
Nice.
That was awesome. It was really, really cool.
I'm saying you got to see a sacrificial area too, did you not?
Yeah, I was at Chichen Itza, and I think the Guardian Temple, I think was the name of it. Or no, sorry, the Warrior Temple was a spot that had like a dude, I think it was Kukulkan, his avatar, kind of chilling back on a couch with a plate on his stomach. And yeah, if you were sacrificing people, that's totally where you put their hearts.
But how was the pizza?
Now your golden ages last 50% longer, Brandon.
Hey, Scott, high five.
Civilization reference, huh?
Yeah. I always
I
play
missed that.
Persians, and Persians have the all golden ages are 50% longer, and also your units are stronger during your golden age. So Chichen Itza was always like I rushed it in every game.
Oh yeah, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Just free extra time to be super OP.
No, it was really cool to check it out. It's like over 1,000 years old. The only downside was that it was swarmed by people trying to sell you like chintzy crap.
Get your fake hearts that you can take up there and sacrifice.
No, like little, like pyramid icons you could put on your fridge or masks from the Mayan culture and all kinds of weird crap. And
That'd be
t-shirts
awesome.
galore. So
That's
hey,
the
but
real GrimDark.
go check out, Yucatan if you ever get the chance, folks. Just don't buy anything that's being sold from China.
And we're waiting for Garrett to get here still, but he should be along shortly.
Yes, we're well practiced at that one.
No.
Kay has
I
already
do have a
called him a
list
goober.
of
We're 54% of the way to Raging Proximo. Wow, I'm proud of this community.
Where's the metric for that? Is there a visual?
Yeah. Click on your chaos points.
My chaos points?
Look at the bottom. If you've got the stream up just below the chat where you type in, there should be
The stream. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at my
I
sheet. I
think-
haven't pulled up the stream yet.
By default, they're called channel points, but you can rename them.
So I renamed him to something cool.
Yep. Chaos points. I love it.
I have to type in TWI, and that's all I need.
I actually forgot to donate yesterday. I'm a fool.
Oh no.
Cakes up to
Oh,
10K.
Up to 10K. I don't like how close you're getting, Kate. You need to slow your roll.
What do you mean you
Yeah.
don't like how close I'm getting?
How do you? How do I give more chaos points?
Well, just having the stream up, it gradually accrues as you watch.
Oh,
the
okay.
stream.
So when I press the little present button, that already added it.
Yeah, that's like I think a bonus or something you get for ever so long to. If you reach over and click it, it's like a bonus. But it still accrues.
How did Kate
over some
grant
point.
10,000?
That's total. She's been
Yeah, that's
contributing.
total. The
Oh,
max
okay.
You can do it one time is 2,000.
You can do it once per. Yeah, it's a bonus for paying attention.
Hey, Bradley, you should cut the stream and then restart it so that I
Cheater.
can cheat and get more.
A couple of them were cheating
like
the
last
other
time.
night. The stream got screwed up and I had to restart it. My machine locked up. And then, of course, it's a brand new stream, so they could donate again.
Hey, man, I don't make the rules.
I just break them.
No, I mean, I think I followed the rules pretty much to the letter.
Oh, there we go.
Malicious
Nice.
compliance.
Exactly. Hashtag.
Yeah, and it's a community challenge thing, so you can spend those. Since it's like there's nothing to do with points, I have to make something up. So I'm like, well, let's unlock some emotes. And Scott was wanting to have Raging Proximo as an emote on there, so or an emoji. like that would
All
be a
right,
good one.
So DM, you mentioned a couple sessions back that I was able to make 10 potions. So I've got the list. Where do you want me to put it?
Was it 10? Because you said 8 earlier. You just go ahead and creeping some extra in there on me, or?
Hold on, let me. I
don't
think I
remember
actually
how
wrote
many
this
it
down
was.
again.
I actually think it was 12.
No,
Hold
it
on,
was
hold on,
14.
hold
We're
on.
going to go up by 2 each time. Huh?
Oh, you're right. 8. You're right. It was 8.
16.
Okay.
Well,
I
just that's
gotta
what you said
take-
earlier.
it
And that was
down by
basically over the
2.
course of travel. So, and that can be at max level if you want. That's just over the course of travel.
Yep. All right. Okay, I've got my 8. Where would you like me to put it?
That's up to you. Just put them in your inventory or whatever, or make some sort of notation.
All right, I'll just start adding him to my inventory here. I'll shoot you a quick note in Discord just so you know what I'm putting in.
I don't think you cheat, so I'm not worried about it.
Right, but in case you needed to know
Okay.
some interesting details.
Oh, and while we're waiting for Garrett to get here and killing some time, from some messages back and forth yesterday, is someone getting ready to kick their campaign back off, Brandon?
Not immediately. That was just more of a, hey, I'm starting to put some things together, but I needed to know how to handle the stream technicalities.
Okay. I didn't know, like, oh, wait, did you get some ideas while you were there? You're going to want to run something?
Not while I was there. No, it was reminding me of your campaign more than anything.
Soup gnome commit cannibalism. Last I remember, we had fought a dragon, and I don't remember anything after that.
I
Yeah.
remember Flint's home.
You fought the dragon for another dragon, and then you got like a cool pad there in
Yeah.
in the city, and that was where we left off.
Tony got dissolved.
Yeah, kind of melted. Yeah, it was a happy, sad, medium kind of experience.
So, y'all
I
had
don't
just... I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, it was about his. It was his game, not this one.
Go ahead. No, say we're still
Oh.
waiting for Garrett, so kill some time.
I was gonna say I think I was basically like trapped the whole combat. I couldn't hit or do anything because I got I don't know if it was feared or something. I something got done to me, and I basically was worthless like almost the entire combat.
So you're playing a normal character.
Because you had the slippers to let you walk on the walls.
Yeah, I was literally on the ceiling trying to attack the dragon, and I kept
and it
I kept
had
missing because it had some sort of effect on me.
Yeah, the fear aura.
Yeah, it was
You
one
never
of
could
its
make your
legendary
save.
actions could cause fear.
Yeah.
Oh, one
You know-
thing I will adjust. I hadn't brought this up yet throughout the week, but due to the severe aneurysm that you did have, and with since it is you're just brushing on the warp, not full on channeling it, I'll drop that to a D6 instead of a D10.
Thank you.
So you shouldn't flat out kill yourself anymore.
That's nice.
Some of the
appreciate it.
adjustments we
Okay.
got to make here and there.
Great. You
I
know
like
what?
the deadliness of it, and it's awesome to see that happen. But I'm like, ouch.
You
Also,
can't
I'm
ever say that Grim
90%.
Daddy. Oops, sorry.
I'm 90% sure that Nick has failed more than succeeded on his Arcana checks too.
He fails very often.
So if you go to the party sheet, you can actually see. If you go to your combat, you see all the spells landed and the spells missed, or this. You'll see that I've missed 25 spells and I've only landed 35. And that's after, to be fair, that's after accounting for the fact I have to make a skill check, which I don't believe that this tracks.
Do those
If
spells
anybody
cast
wants to
without
look
cantrips?
at that, let me see if I can switch this over to the stream so they can see stats. I can't make it bigger though text-wise, unfortunately.
The
But
most
that's an extension that tracks hits, misses, crits, damage, that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so Kursk has steamed ahead. He has the highest number, the highest damage dealt now. And then following up, actually, it's really close between Fang and Leora.
Look at his crit ratio to fumble ratio. That is outrageous. Mine is so bad.
His crit to fumble, oh yeah,
Who's
18
Curse?
crits, 9 or 6 fumbles.
that's not bad.
I've only got 1 crit.
Leora's
7 crits and
7
9
to
fumbles.
9.
Ori and I are both bringing up the rear. I have 7 kills and Ori has 6.
I've been in the party since almost the beginning, and Leora has 2 less crits than me.
Well, now, to be fair, we didn't start using this extension till, what, maybe
That's true.
3
That's
months
true.
ago?
I guess I have more crits then, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have all those early day games in here.
Mm-hmm.
Killed 10 things, it sure doesn't feel like it.
Oh yeah, I
Gotta
got
bump those
the
numbers
credit
up.
for one of the hound kills.
At least I'm in the lead for most damage taken.
I need to
It's like not even
either-
close, too. I'm like 100 ahead of Kursk.
Yeah.
I need to do
74 ahead of Fang.
I need to add something under my actions tab that I can just click every time I have to take psychic damage that will roll all those dice for me so that it'll actually get counted, because I don't think any of that counts because I just roll it and then I subtract it.
Yeah, you're correct.
So I have definitely taken way more damage than the measly 255 damage.
Well, I
that
think,
it
like,
claims
you
to
can
have.
add, I think, what was it, I don't know if you were damaged first before you took that. I thought it was like 58 or so, but you've got 59 hit points, so it had to have been like 60 plus damage.
Oh, no. It was, I lost the, it was the shock resistance. So, or that I had to
Oh,
take
that's right. You
a
took more than
shock
half,
check.
so you failed your system shock roll and went to 0.
Exactly. So I actually did like literally 54 or 56. It was an even number. I think it was 54 because I think I remember saying I have 5 hit points, and then you said roll your system shock, and I'm like, never mind, I have 0. Yes, where would I add that?
If you go, I would put it. What would I put that under? Something where you can get to it easy. Maybe under the at your sheet. Class abilities.
More like class disabilities.
Yeah, and I would make 4 at the moment, 4 separate entries because you don't know what level spell you're going to be doing at the time.
Right. Is there a way for me to add to the spells to roll a skill check before the spell goes off?
No,
Damn, okay.
I need to learn how to make some extensions. So, because I'd like to have it set up to where when you do an Arcana check, it would register that, like if you roll a 1, or it would detect if it's 5 or low and then automatically throw on the chaos table or something like that. Just automate it would be kind of cool.
Hi,
Yeah, that'd be
Garrett.
pretty cool.
And there's Mr. Fang.
Garrett, make sure you guys donate your 2,000 to get the Angry Proximo emote.
What?
Do your part.
Immediate
important.
plug.
I did that last week.
Do it again.
Yeah.
You do it every week.
Once per session.
Hold on now. That's a lot of points for me to
Do it
be
again.
just thrown away.
Really, how many points do you have, Garrett?
Like
Your points are your
50,000 or
life.
something.
Yeah, and what are you spending them on? Nothing.
I'm
That's the answer.
stockpiling
Spend it
them
on
for
this.
when I can take over.
He's
his
waiting
channel.
for a Fang emoji.
There you go. That's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah, but you're only going to be able to do 2,000 at a time, anyways.
Thank you for the contribution, Krishnaut.
I just got back from the bar.
Welcome back.
Are you loaded?
Not as loaded as I could be.
So not loaded enough.
On a scale
we're
of
talking
1 to
about-
Nick, how drunk are you?
How broke are you?
Maybe like a 2.
Good, because we're trying to take back your country.
They don't need us.
Wait, hang
Well,
on.
we're
a
gonna
sec, hang on
take
a
it back
sec.
sober.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was I supposed to start drinking? I didn't get this memo.
I'm just trying to picture Garrett
You
at the
weren't
bar, looking down
already?
at his clock. He's out drinking, having fun with his friends. Looks down, it's like, oh shit, guys, I gotta leave. I gotta go play games.
I did miss a Saturday because I was out drinking with a friend.
Yes, you did. I think we called that weekend because Brandon had something to do. You were drunk, couldn't make it home.
Yeah. We called that one.
Okay, so last week, I don't
we got
remember at the
assaulted by frogs.
Yeah, say that's where we ended. I think you were in the city. That's what you had gotten a meeting with Madam Lee,
Hmm.
and she was smart enough to deduce who you are and what kind of stuff you have with you, but was also friendly and more friendly than she was going to start out with, thanks to chat. And helped get you secured for another night of rest and out of town with a wagon and some horse. You've been traveling for about, I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 days. When you come to a little river and you're refilling your water skins, when some Hinjiokai frog people jumped out, and one of them was a giant mutated type frog creature that proceeded to swallow both Proximo and Kursk, almost kill them.
They deserve it.
L decides to pull some heroics and has a brain aneurysm and goes unconscious. And then the winning touch from Miss Leora with her rat juice right down the gullet with a 20, and then a critical failure on the save sees Proximo and Kursk regurgitated and saved from possible or sure digestive juices that was about to consume Proximo. And that's where we left off.
He didn't even say
Okay.
thank you.
Do you think that water is clean enough for me to jump in now?
Yes.
I'm gonna take a short little fucking jaunt into the water real quick.
Clean yourself off from all the nastiness.
Gross.
Yeah, there's still the grossness. They're still like stinging from the acidicness of the bile from the stomach juices. Yeah, it's not too deep. You can find areas where you can get down to about your chest level, but otherwise it's fine. It's a bit cold because this is February, but it is very refreshing.
Well, that's as good as it's gonna get until I get some actual soap.
Do you know what soap is?
How dead does Proximo look?
Real.
Hey, it's
Like
probably, I don't know if he's
acid
showing
third
critical
degree
to you or
burns.
not. Let's see.
I would describe it as third-degree burns from acid.
Yeah, he's critical condition to you. Metagaming wise, he's got 11 hit points.
No, yeah, it's fine. I'm good with the status that we see in the combat tracker.
Yeah, there's skin is welting up. Some areas of skin is completely peeled off, exposing muscle underneath. Clothing is pretty badly damaged. Surprisingly, the crocodile skin is pretty resilient to it. There's just some very, very minor melting on the edges here or there, but overall it doesn't look like it's been touched badly.
Quick question, DM. So I've got an item in my inventory still, which is 30 GP worth of potion materials. What was the cost per level for spells?
5 per level. So,
So if I wanted
a
to
level
make,
4 spell
like-
would be 20 gold.
So if I wanted to make 2 level 3 healing potions, that would use up the GP?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can I do that?
Say it will take 3 hours per potion, and then check.
okay.
Those
I'll,
aren't
yeah.
just guaranteed. The others were because over the months of travel, you would have, instead of worrying about rolling every single time, it was just here, you've got X amount that you were successful on.
Gotcha. Okay, maybe I'll hold on to that idea. Can I? Where's L?
Probably right next to you.
You had
shit.
rushed, when everything went down, you had rushed over to L to heal him, get him back on his feet. That's when Proximo got regurgitated right beside you, kind of gives you the evil eye for a moment, and you decide to kind of back away from him pretty quickly as L moves around trying to make the triangle formation on the map.
Yep.
So we're out of
Gonna
combat
keep the
now?
triangle.
Yeah, combat's over.
Okay. I'm gonna scoot around behind L, so he's between me and Proximo.
Yeah, that's kind of what you did when we
Okay.
left it off. You moved around
Hey.
to, like, there was a log laying on its side on the map, and I kind of put you behind the log with L between you two.
I don't appreciate this. Maintain the triangle, Ori.
So, listen, you lost a lot of blood.
That stuff doesn't grow on trees.
From his face,
I looked
all the
straight
orifices.
down at my. I looked straight down. Yeah, I could kind of tell. Where
Yeah.
is this going?
So, look, do you want me to try to put it back in you or not?
All of this blood back in me? No, it can stay out of me. I don't want like
Well, great, because you're gonna pass out in like 30 seconds based on what I can see on the floor.
I am feeling a little lightheaded. I need electrolytes.
If
Wait.
we need fresh blood to feed him, we could perhaps find some suitable corpses.
Shh.
I need a little bit of food. I need some water and I need a nap.
Listen.
A potion of iron supplement.
A potion of vitamin D.
I'm gonna grab him by the lapels, the fancy like collar that's on his like stylish jacket, and just pull him in. Do you want me to heal you or not?
Oh, yeah. Why didn't you just say that in the first place?
Holy fucking shit! Jesus Christ. Wait,
You
I can't say that
literally-
name.
You literally said, and I point at myself. You literally said, "Put all of this back in me."
I mean, it might go back in. I don't know what happens every time I do this.
What do you mean you don't know what happens?
What? I learned how to do it, not what happens after.
Ori, every day I spend with you, I become both more confident and less confident in your abilities.
Well, sit down.
How is that possible? I take a seat.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a level 2 Cure Wounds.
All right. Please make this quick. I'm gonna try and wash some of this blood off in the river before it dries. You have no idea how difficult it
Okay,
is.
so level
Get this out.
1. What's the DC again?
12 plus spell level.
So 13?
For a level 1, yes.
No, I'm doing a level 2.
That would be a 14 then.
Okay. Find Arcana.
I saw that one pop up.
I know. This is what
My
all
eyes
your
started to get
viewers are
big. I'm
waiting
like,
for.
oh, we're going to open up like this again, huh?
Nope. So yeah, she spits on her hands, she smashes them together, and just kind of punches you in the chest. And there's just an immediate like of how many hit points? Let me find out. But it's really warm. Shit. What was the? Oh no! Oh no! Wait, where's the cure wound? There we go. Okay. Not that button. Sorry, guys. I was on vacation.
You are forgiven.
Okay. Level 2 is... Wow. I rolled low. You get 8 hit points back.
Yay!
Well, it's better than nothing.
Wait, no, hang on. I did my
Did you
math
not have
wrong.
him targeted?
24. There we go.
No, I did not have him targeted. I'm sorry.
Hey, Gate, I turned up my gain a little bit. Let me know if that helps at all.
You should try turning it all the way down.
There was a big wind up and kind of a of magic. Good thing I didn't use that on Proximo. He'd kill me.
Yeah, probably.
It's like last night. Nick was pretty low all last night.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty low right now. If I tried to come at you, you could probably take me.
Just sit on you.
Just cast a
Okay.
spell. Just cast an AOE spell on yourself. I'll go down with a paper push.
Oh, fuck it. Why not? I'm going to walk over to Proximo. Is he like... I don't know. Scott, what's Proximo doing to kind of recoup from the last fight?
He's in the water. Isn't
He's
he?
leaned up against a rock after. He's leaned up against a rock with his wet clothes that he just wet down and everything, trying to clean them off as best he could, laid out on another rock.
Or he's gonna kind of creep up from like over your right shoulder, but making a lot of noise.
You say when you get within 30 foot of him, like you can feel her presence.
Yeah, I turn around and stare down. I'm just gonna stare at you.
Okay, she literally puts her hands up. You're in really bad shape.
No.
No?
You heard me.
You're
Walk
not
away.
in really bad shape?
Walk away.
There's blood coming out of like 7 different spots I can see right now.
I'm gonna knock an arrow and load my longbow.
I was gonna say before you do that, give me a charisma check.
Who?
Okay, you grab your bow because that's what you want to do. But at first you go to reach for the axe, and then just kind of inadvertently, but then you move past it and grab your bow.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I'd give you a warning shot, but I've only been practicing for a couple of days, so it might be a few inches off.
Whatever. She's gonna throw her hands down and walk back the way she was coming. Where's Leora in like relative to all of this? That's the next
Yeah.
person she's gonna be looking for on her radar.
Hanging out by the bridge.
How many holes are in you?
I'm doing pretty good. She looks pleased with herself. A little beat up, but pleased.
Okay. Fair enough. then yeah, I guess if we're not immediately moving out, maybe we are. But yeah, I'll wait to hear about that.
Fine, don't check up on me.
Hey, you're fine.
Hey, fucking Fang is reliable, man.
Say, Ori, you're the only one that didn't get touched in that fight.
All right, I'm gonna do a quick tap on the shoulder of Kursk and Fang. Are people like losing blood anywhere?
Kursk has got a lot of the same kind of damage to him that Proximo had with the acid, because he was inside the gullet as well. Fang, Leora, they have a lot of like stab and cut wounds from spears. And then, of course, Elle had the aneurysm.
Hey, Fang, Kursk. Maybe Leora up there on the bridge if she wants to come down. You want me to do like the fun little dance spell again? Put it over in the corner, everybody walks in and out and kind of gets healed?
Sure,
Oh, that sounds lovely.
I could go for a dance.
Okay, you guys just stay where you are, and I'm gonna go see if I blow up or not.
Good luck.
I
Yep,
believe in
about 15 feet away. I'm
safe
gonna try
distance.
and cast a... Where is it? Healing Spirit.
It's level
Level 2. Yep. Oh,
Not a problem.
beautiful. So
Too bad that wasn't a
she-
20, then it would have been just like max level.
I know,
max
I know.
heal.
I wish. So yeah, she kind of sits down in a kind of folded seating style, mutters like 10 or 12 words that don't quite make sense, and then like this entire ring of little lizards start crawling out of the ground, like made out of light, and then just swirl around, and yeah, everybody knows where to stand. So I'm gonna assume like 9 rounds because I moved
take
it away
one
from
off
everybody.
because everybody's staying back just to make sure, and then it's like, okay, we can go over there now. So yeah,
Right.
go 9.
So let me do a quick
Yeah, target everyone
math
except
on
Proximo.
this one. Right, he won't. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 30 to Kursk, Fang, and Leora.
I'll drag it on.
Yay!
Thank you, ma'am. Oh, much better.
What about Elle? Will Elle take any of that?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Definitely
yeah,
get in with
then
that.
jump on in, dude. Nice, happy little geckos
Great.
all healing your wounds.
This looks familiar again because I remember almost this exact same thing. Everybody's full and Proximo refusing healing, walking around with like 11 hit points. I think when y'all were in the volcano.
Yeah, I think it was something similar to that.
Yep.
That sounds about right.
I tried, all right? Whatever. I'm done. That's all I wanted to do.
I believe that this was near evening when we stopped. Tonight will pass uneventful, and you head out the next morning. Proximo, you can click the uncomfortable rest to get back just from camping overnight. Everybody else can too, but you're full, I think.
I'll also give him some of that delicious song
Music.
of rest. So you'll get an extra 5 for that.
All right, cool.
You get your
Where
button.
is- I feel
Under
like
your
I'm-
actions, unless it got removed somehow. The one where it's
Oh, there we go. Short
unsafe,
rest,
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Okay. So I got 9. Hooray.
As we're kind of wrapping up from the fight before we go to bed, I'm just gonna kind of saddle up to Proximo. Hey, do you have any potions or anything just to take the edge off?
No, I don't think so. I don't usually much care for them.
Now, y'all don't forget the ones that y'all have from Donos. Y'all have got 9 rerolls. I've got 3 rerolls, and y'all have got 7 healing potions banked.
I mean, I guess I could use a potion.
Oh, can I try to
Something?
brew those 2 healing potions tonight?
Do you have a kit that you can do all
I
that
have
with?
the 30 gold worth of potion.
Right, but do you have the stuff like equipment to brew with here? I don't remember if you have a travel kit for that or
Don't I always?
I don't remember. If you do, that's
I
fine.
mean,
Yeah, it'll take during your rest.
based
It's
on
6
my
hours.
my subclass, right? Because I can always kind of brew stuff.
You can brew, but you still have to have like the materials and like the beakers and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember if you had a travel kit thing or because every time you've done it, y'all have been in a town where you could just like get a hold of stuff.
I did it in what was the resistance like camp.
Yeah, that's fine. I just don't remember.
I got a healer's kit and an herbalism kit.
Yeah, go ahead. Saying
Okay.
whatever level, it's 10 plus spell level for the brewing, and then failure
Okay.
just means you ruin the
Got it.
stuff. And a nat 1 is, I think that was a that one may have been a D10 or it's a D6 or
So
no
it's
for
I
potion
think
we'll
it's
do a
2
D6.
DC. So I want to brew 2 level 3 spells. So it's 2 DC 13 rolls.
Correct.
All right.
And then if
Here's
it's
the first
a
one.
1, then you just basically it blows up in your face.
Blam, and here's a second one. Whoops, that did not land in chat. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, no problem. And what are you making?
2 level 3 healing potions.
Okay.
I'm
And
gonna
Proximo, were you
consume the
using
last
one of
of
the
my-
banked healing potions?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have one?
I'm gonna
I can't
remove
remember if
the
you
last of my
have
potion
just
mats.
one already coded in your sheet or not. Hang on, let me throw one on there. Someone's phone's ringing.
All right, I'm good. I'll sleep.
Just a second, I'm trying to find that healing potion for Proximo. I don't know if that will code it or. Nope, of course it didn't add it like it's supposed to. And that one, just roll 44 plus 4. I thought I had that coded in on everybody at once.
Nice.
So just go ahead and adjust it up by 13.
Yep. You know, they're not too bad. They smell terrible, though.
Talking about the potions or your compatriots?
You know the answer to that.
Why not both? Oh, I forgot to ask too, is chat hearing any of the music or sounds now? It's not supposed to be very loud, it's pretty low. I can barely hear it through my speakers, but I don't want it loud on for me.
What's the link for the music?
It's in Discord. It's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, okay.
5 messages up.
We'll have our chat window up. Found it.
So it's loud for Gate, and Ari or Techno can barely hear it. Oh, okay. So the night passes uneventful, and you head out the next day. As you're traveling, the land becomes more and more parched, and then dry, and then a lot of very wilted foliage, like if it was a drought. And you've moved from an area that's been, while still wintertime, there's still been good growth and some greenery, but this is becoming like if it was a summer type drought. You're coming into farmland. There's sheep and cattle. Look like they're getting pretty lean as well, probably from the lack of nutrients from no plant growth or very sparse plant growth. And you come up into a village eventually. Got a picture here.
See ya,
Who'd we lose?
Scott.
Oh, right. He fell asleep.
I think he just dropped. I didn't hear him leave. Or did he say something?
No, I didn't see anything.
He warned us he might fall asleep.
Yeah.
Then we should just hear snoring.
Well, he disconnected, so.
Kind of dreary.
Let me share that so chat can see. I don't know if I'll go
Damn,
there.
they really need to hire some better construction workers. Look how crooked all those roofs are. I don't think this is up to code.
Should have done this in a 16:9 so it would fit the screen better. The clouds are low, like they say. The whole time since you've been back, and as you're traveling, you hardly ever see the sun. It'll peek through here or there, but it's mostly just low clouds. But yet it doesn't feel moist or humid like it's going to rain. It's just that constant gloom that hovers over everything. This is if Fang does not remember off the top of his head, you consult your map. This is the village of Asuna.
What a lovely place.
What time of day is it when we make it over here?
I say
Great.
you're getting here probably about 3 p.m.
Um,
Do I smell food?
Yes.
shall we stop for dinner?
Yes.
Lunch? Whatever.
Oh. I suppose.
Whatever name you want to call it, I'm ready.
Let's stop for food. How about that?
Yes.
And a good
Nice.
place to rest. There is a...
Oh man, I don't know if I trust this place for resting.
Yeah, there's a little inn there. It's nothing big, very quaint. There's enough room for y'all to get a table and maybe 3 or 4 other tables left open. The proprietor lady comes up. What can I get for you? She just kind of looks because one guy's wearing a mask. Everybody else is very non-local. Looks kind of confused and inquisitive at the same time.
I look very eager.
We're here to eat, ma'am.
Yeah. What's on tap? You got some Miller
Everything.
Lite, some Bud Light. I'm just kidding.
Oh, we have some sake. It's not the best.
I
water.
slam a coin down. I'll take it.
And unfortunately, we've just got a little bit of bread and porridge. Things have been kind of bad. We don't have a lot of meat.
There appears to be some droughts going on here. Has that been going on for long?
That's been going several months, getting close to probably a year now. Many people have already left either for Panwan or Nanjing. So it's just the meager pickings we have here. We don't get many travelers this way anymore either. People have stopped coming.
That is unfortunate to hear. Yeah, I think porridge and some drinks for all of us would do nicely.
Did we see where like they had like any kind of fields of growing crops on our way in?
Yeah, there were lots of fields. You saw very meager herd animals, sheep and cattle, getting very lean themselves. Any of the crops looked wilted or just barren.
Ori's gonna leave the shop wherever we've kind of sidled up for food, and go to the nearest field.
Okay. Yeah, you spend like maybe 20 minutes walking out there.
She wants to try and druidcraft into the earth of the rice paddy or what's going on.
Okay, and what are you trying to do?
Just encourage growth.
You get like a little sapling starts growing up, and you're like kind of like, okay, cool. You're pleased with yourself, and then moments later, you see it just kind of start drying out and wilting.
Damn it, Brandon.
Okay, she's gonna kind of shake off the water and the silt off her hand and wander back to the group. Fang?
What?
Wait, who's responding?
Who could you be
Call him
talking
back
to?
here.
Oh, hey, masked hero.
We'll work on it.
Yeah, huh?
Hey, can I talk to you about some of your masked hero deeds?
Sure.
Yeah, well, okay. Get your ass over here.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
Okay, what the hell is going on here? I just tried to regrow something and it immediately died again. What's going on? Do you know about what? Okay. Let me restart. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, we heard the weather wasn't very good around here.
No. This is different. Look, I put my hand into the ground. Normally, like, listen, when I did this back home, I could grow bushes, I could grow flowers, I could make things start to... When I did this here, something started to grow and immediately withered again. Something's draining the life out of this town. What the hell is going on in your country?
You might ask the people that live here.
I'm pretty sure you live here.
I haven't lived here in a couple of years.
Okay, but you're the closest I have.
Well, we're in town, aren't we? Could
Sure,
probably
let me
find
just go
somebody.
roll up to the. I'm just gonna kind of roll sideways to the next house and ask them what the hell's going on. What?
Where are you gonna get food here? There should be somebody to talk to.
There's not much food based on what's coming out of the ground.
What so what? Semantics now? There's so much less food, so now there's so much less people to talk to about why there's so much less food.
No, I just look. You're a better. For fucking. This is your land, right? If I go knocking on every door, I'm just gonna piss people off, reminding them of why things aren't working. Yeah. Do you have
But,
any kind of insight into what they would need to know?
Listen, when
How
I
to
left,
ask?
everything was working like normal, okay? Crops grew, rain fell, things worked as intended. And we've
Well,
come
why
back.
would it stop?
Except for the Emperor. The Emperor didn't work too well.
Yeah, the Emperor, he was awful.
Yeah, did the Emperor ever work? Was he always broken?
We'll get into that later. I might as well talk to whoever's gonna be serving us our food, right?
Okay. Let me ask a different question then.
Okay.
Who should I ask the question to in this town? Who's the right person to talk to about why the land is acting different? Because sometimes it's a witch doctor, sometimes it's an ecologist. I've heard lots of different terms up and down the Gorham coast, okay?
Is an ecologist another wizard that you know about?
They just have different names based on the towns I've been to.
Gotcha.
So you're not denying that it is some sort of wizard?
I'm not denying that I make things happen out of thin air.
Are they still at the table, or did they wander off?
She went to show me the crops.
Yeah, I think I pulled him over somewhere.
Okay, perfect.
Is Ori gonna eat any of her porridge, or does somebody want to go in on this with me?
She will gut you if her bowl is empty when she comes back.
She will probably eat you.
No, I have. Hear me out,
Yeah, more than.
gentlemen. The problem here is the lack of water, right?
Salt water is not going to solve their problem.
I'm just saying.
They
Water is
need
water.
not salt water. The salt.
It'll go into the ground and.
Actually, hang on a sec. Let me see if L's even that smart. Hang on. Nope. Hey, you know what, Leora? You bring up a great point. You have unlimited.
You rolled at
water.
disadvantage?
I brought the ocean with me.
I don't know why I rolled at disadvantage, but they
I
were
could
both.
just.
It was only an 11 otherwise.
Isn't it because of how did you go down twice?
It's because of the aneurysm. It's brain damage.
I have exhaustion still. Would I have recovered from my exhaustion during our travels, Bradley?
No, you need comfortable rest.
Yeah, this is the first place we've been to since that fight, I think, right?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, yes. So I think that's a great idea, Leora. You know what? Do you think it would be better if we started pouring it out and formed a pond or like a lake, a reservoir?
A reservoir
Or
could be.
should we just
good.
pour it on the plants direct? Should we go around and water all the plants?
I think that might make them worse. Actually, hold on, let me roll. Yeah, I think that would make them worse.
Yeah, you've heard
well,
of
clearly-
salting the fields when countries are invaded and they don't want crops growing back and things like that, they salt the earth. So yeah, salt water not going to do good.
Well, clearly it's better than no water, right?
Well, hang on, but you just said salt was bad.
But Is it worse than no water at all?
Yes.
Well, won't the salt
Yes.
stay in the land? So then afterwards, if it rains again, the
Hold
salt
on.
will still be
You
there?
made the nature check. You know this is bad.
No, but
Yeah.
hold on. I'm thinking about it. We put the water there. The people must learn how to get the salt out of the water.
What?
This is the
I
logical
think she's
next
looking at
step.
some mass sacrifice of some kind.
Are you wait? Yeah, are you just trying to make a pond so you can sacrifice someone?
Are you-
No.
Are you drowning people again?
Leora, you had me there for a little bit, but now I just think that you're. I think that this plan is just insane. I would like for you to please draw up a version 2 of this plan and then
Okay,
present
version
it.
2.
Yeah, and then present it after lunch.
Does Fang have any idea of a person that I would want to talk to about why the crops in particular are failing?
I do.
A farmer.
Or
Whoever
a
is
specific
serving us
medicine person, or whatever the cultural term is.
Around here? No, I didn't really live around here.
Well, not in particular. I'm just. How do towns work in
Like,
your
is-
country? Like, is
Yeah,
there a
like
person who
shaman
handles
or
this?
mayor?
Okay, so my plan for this is I'm gonna ask whoever's serving us food if they have any idea of what's going on around here.
How long did you live here?
Like 20 something years.
You sound like a tourist.
You could ask anybody. I could ask whoever's in charge of this teeny tiny speck on my map, but we're gonna get food, and I'd like to kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, okay, I get that, but and she gets really close to you. If you're supposed to be leading this entire country, you sound like you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And she goes back and eats food.
I would like you to know that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know why. I don't know why the crops are dying the way that they are. Like you said, that's not normal. They aren't supposed to do that. And the weather's not super either. And all of that is not normal. So I think if you ask any normal
She's
person,
got porridge in her ears already. She's just nom,
you,
nom, nom, nom.
you cannot have
Yeah,
porridge
wow.
in your ears.
While
Yep.
Ori and Fang were out,
Watch
so while
me
y'all
go.
are eating, while y'all do what you can go. We'll go back as what y'all are doing, but at this moment, as y'all are finishing up that, Ori coming in all like griping and stuff. Just you can't understand what it is, but it's just that meh, 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 at Fang as Fang's coming in. Listen, blah 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 blah, and they're just arguing. So what were y'all doing during this time?
I would have asked if there were any other people sitting around that looked like they were farmers. Or actually, I would have asked the lady who was serving us food, because she's obviously the one who's already spoken to us. I'll just say something like, "Hey, so while we were walking in, we noticed weather's been pretty gloomy, and the fields. I know you said that about the fields earlier. Is it just a drought, or is there something else going on?"
Well, I'm not a specialist or anything. We've had our droughts before, and that's what this seems. All the hallmarks
Okay.
of such, but it's just been extremely bad. But it's also odd this time of year, and it's been a year and a half that we haven't got much sun, and it seems like just the land itself is sick.
Like, when you say this time of year, is now usually a really good time?
Well, no, but there's usually a lot of moisture from snowfall and rains. No, we haven't had any of that.
Did it just kind of turn into that? Was this like an overnight thing? Like, this just happened overnight and it's been this way ever since? Or?
No, it's been a gradual thing over the last year and a half. It just seems to continually get worse.
Are you guys the only ones being affected by this, or are there other towns nearby?
I haven't traveled myself to any of the other towns. say this is my home and where we make our living. We have a wheat crop that we grow to try to help with bread, and neighbor has rice paddy that helps with the sake craft. But say very, very little that has come out, and what we have has been poor yield and poor flavor.
Oh, that's terrible to hear. I hope that things change for the better and soon.
He just kind of nods, sits down, asks if you want any more. If you'd like some more sake or water or porridge.
Like, how being real with us, how good is this sake and porridge? On a scale like 1 to 10.
It's probably like a 2 or 3.
Okay.
And for like all of you, like for everything that's been ordered, she asked for like 5 copper.
Oh damn. Yeah, I'll definitely get more. I'll get more of everything, and then I'll just push my extra bowl of porridge over in front of Ori's spot. And then I'll also, you know what? I would like to put on a little performance for them. Is there a spot that I can sit and play my music?
He's gonna fuck this up.
It's very small. There's looking at, like, you've got a couple of tables pushed together. There's like 2 to 3 other table-sized areas. So wherever you want to pick, it's a very small inn.
I mean, I didn't know if they had like a spot to the side or like
no, there's no
fireplace
stage or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just sit where I am and I'll just play. Oh right, I'm also at disadvantage for that.
And it's
Well,
still got a
better
15.
than average. So yeah. So it sounds good.
Yeah.
They
oh, he's actually playing well today.
I'll bring some. I'll try and bring some music to their ears. I
now
feel
is
like
this
they
what
can
you were
use it.
doing while Fang and Fang and Ori were out, or is any of this? When do they arrive at this point?
Well, I'm assuming that because you said they got to walk all the way out there and then walk all the way back. That yes, this took place. This conversation took place, and then I'm playing the music. And when they return, I'll still be playing music.
Okay, so yeah, as y'all are approaching the inn and coming in, you can hear music's Elle's singing,
Playing the Wellerman.
Yeah, whatever Elle's doing, singing and or playing, coming from within.
Both.
This is the sign out front. I forgot to say this is the Wary Traveler Inn.
Oh, perfectly named. Aptly named.
Wow, he's actually playing well today.
You
I'll do,
see
like,
an
a
extra
back and
bowl of
forth.
porridge sitting like beside yours. It's still full. Ori. It's pretty crappy, but you would rate it at a 4 or 5.
Yeah, she'll just kind of then look over to Fang. Okay. Look, I'm
Did you
sorry.
feel
I
better?
was hungry. I was hangry. Whatever you want to categorize it. But listen, the fields in this town, they don't seem to grow right. So who would I talk to? Not specific person, because fair enough, you haven't been here for a while. But if I were walking into a town in your country, who would I discuss with about things growing in their area? Do you know the name of that job?
Farmer.
Farmer.
Was it farmer?
About that time, as y'all are talking, the door opens quickly, and somebody like coming through in a hurry and just kind of like slows and stops as they see people unrecognized in here, and they're hollering out, "Nayin!" and just kind of slowly look, and the proprietress comes out. She's like, "What is it?" And he kind of just side eyes y'all, like very weary or leery of you, and he's like, "It's Nandai, something bad's happened. And she's like, oh dear. She wipes her hands. She goes, excuse me. And she heads out. And they close the door.
Lyra,
Great.
So,
could you see what that's about? You know,
boss.
quietly.
I'm gonna get up out of my chair. I'm gonna. I don't have an invisibility potion. I'm just gonna tail these fine folk.
Wait. Are you trying to sneak off?
I am trying to sneak off, yeah.
I have something you might want to use.
You do?
I do. I made
Your
it on the
squeaky pair of
boat.
shoes.
Well, can I have it quick? Because I've left already.
I can make you invisible.
Do it.
Okay. Party sheet. Whoa.
Quick. You gotta go.
Whoa, hold on. I gotta grab the right item. Okay, there's an invisibility oil in the party sheet.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna cast it on me.
No, I
that looks
mean, I could, but it's based on how that plays out.
You know what? Let's not risk blowing up this fine establishment. I'll take the oil.
No, it won't blow up. It's safe. It's
Okay.
already poured into an oil.
All right.
It won't blow
I'll
up.
take it. I'm gonna hustle out the door.
Okay. You just see him walking down the lane, the opposite side of town, like the road that leads out.
I'm gonna lather myself up.
It's good for... Hold on, let me look at the actions for the spell. The invisibility has a duration of up to an hour. So, yeah. Have
Okay.
fun.
So you become invisible and follow him. There's done no shenanigans, nothing like that. They're just walking down the way. There's a couple of other people waiting. They kind of join in, walking. They travel for about 15 minutes. And on the edge of town, as you get closer, you see a body laying like on the path. And they're like, "Oh dear." And she goes up and kind of looks, walks around the body, kind of nods. Like, yeah, it's Nandai's. That's Nandai for sure. What happened? I don't know. I was just coming back from the field. That found him laying here. What could have done this? No idea. They start talking amongst themselves. Everybody has no idea. You can hear a little bit of tension and like fear in their voices. And they're like, this is happening more often. Something's wrong. Another one. It's like this. We need to leave. The others that left were wise. There's something. The land is cursed. We just need to leave here. Others are like, and go where? With what? We have this is our livelihood. And the retort with, yeah, and our livelihood's dying, and so are we. And they argue for a little bit, then they're like, well, let's get a wagon and try to take him back to town or something proper. And then they start walking off. They walk right past you unless you're trying to stay ahead of them.
I want to check this guy for injuries.
Okay.
I want to figure out why he died.
They leave. You go check him out. And he is like as dry as corn husk. Completely drained of moisture.
Sprinkle some water on him.
I think I get a sense of foreboding. Feeling a little dry myself, actually. It's been a couple hours since I moistened.
Yeah, that probably affects you a little bit more than it would someone else. All of a sudden, you're very sensitive to the fact of your skin drying out.
dear, oh dear. That is bizarre.
Pour one out
All right. I'll pour one out for him.
on yourself.
Yep. hmm
Okay.
I'll head back into town then.
Okay. You become visible, or parts of you do, as you wash the oil off.
I'm just a floating head and like some limbs.
Okay. You head
Oh,
back
right.
to
That's
town.
gonna take a little bit to. Yeah. Okay. Just wash a little shoulder.
Are you like just a casual walker? Are you trotting back to town, or what kind of speed?
I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna look around for a bit.
Okay. If you don't find anything of importance, same thing. It's just dried fields, very emaciated animals. Not to the point they're pure bone, but they're malnourished. As you're coming back, you can see ahead of you some, an ox and a cart are heading back your direction.
I kind of want to know where they take him.
Okay. Are you just going to wait and let them pass by, or are you going to try to hide, or just go with them?
I mean, she's invisible still, right?
Well, she's washed most of it off of her.
Wait, I did?
Yeah, you're pouring salt water all over you to
Okay,
rehydrate,
okay.
kind of rubbing
That
it
was
on
kind
you.
of a joke.
Oops.
No, I wasn't joking. No, yeah, you're becoming visible again.
Uh-oh,
Not all
okay.
of you, but every place like you've kind of poured it on and rubbed your skin with it to kind of work the salt in and stuff. Yeah, you've become visible. But I'd say you 50-50. So part of you, like your clothing and stuff you put it on, that's still invisible. So you look
All
odd.
right.
That
I'm
might
gonna-
freak people out.
Yeah. I bring my arms into my clothes like a turtle. Obfuscate.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to keep trailing them.
Give
But
me a
I'll
stealth check.
be like ducking around buildings.
Well, where they're at coming, it's just countryside. It's just a lane outside. You're outside of the village. It's a very small village. This was out near fields. Mostly looked like there's where you were at was cattle.
Where did I get it?
Where'd you get the D8? I mean that.
Oh, I gave her bardic inspiration.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So, yeah.
She rolled a 7 and got a 22. Come on.
Rogues, dude.
Yeah, you say you're not noticed. You follow them. They head back to the body. A couple guys try to carefully lift it over onto like some sacks, and as they're doing it, like part of like one of the legs, as he grabs it, it just crumbles to dust. And dude freaks out for a minute, and then so their other guy calms him down, and they very carefully try to slide, instead of putting the body onto the bags, try to work the bags underneath the body. As they do so, you see dust come out from underneath it as it's just rubbing the skin and everything loose, and then they gingerly like get him loaded onto the cart and start heading back to town. And those are the reactions why I don't want no cams, because of Brandon right there.
Oh, ew, god damn it.
Just keep a respectable distance.
Mm.
Yeah, as they get back to town, there's more of the villagers have kind of gathered in the center of town there, and everybody's kind of looking, and there's some people that are crying, others just shaking their head. You hear some of the same kind of conversations going on about and murmurs of, we should leave. What caused this? What could have done it? And then they're like, well, they head off towards, there's a little cemetery, on the edge of town. And a couple of the guys stay to start digging a hole.
You're good, buddy? It looks like you're throwing up.
That's what I was wondering.
Uh-huh.
No.
You were like leaning off cam, like, roar! That's what it looked like.
Well, I mean, they're burying people. No, I mean, that's a dead body.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, yep. Mm-hmm. I head back to the bar.
Yeah, no, I'm not good with dead bodies. I'm sorry.
I would assume the rest of you heard when she got back and they were going to get it what had happened. So y'all could have been out amongst everybody to see it come in.
It's just right there, and it's in the ground, and there's sand, and it's kind of desiccating, and I'm sorry.
She's
All
knelt
that
down
porridge
to eat
just comes back up.
Yeah, I'll if we heard them all, like I'll poke my head outside and I'll kind of just like lower my head respectfully as they carry the body by.
Yeah, so y'all are all able, because when they stop it there and for everybody to get a good look and just try and explain, how they found him, discussions amongst everybody. So all of y'all are there and able to check out the body or whatever you want to do. That's respectful, at least. And if you try to do something to the body, you'll be stopped.
Mm-mm.
Gate, I eat it. Wrong campaign. Or is
Wait,
it?
where'd Sunte come from?
The proprietor's like, I'm very sorry about this. Not normal, but this has happened a few times. We don't know what causes this or why. He was a bit of a drunk and a loudmouth, but he didn't deserve this. He tended.
You said this has happened before. Like, are all of your drunks
There
and
have been
loudmouths?
not a lot. That's why a lot of people have left. There's been bodies found that have been just dried like this. Only a couple, but this has happened before.
How many times?
Only a couple that we're aware of. If it's happened to
Like-
others, we don't know if it's because they've just left or if this has happened and they weren't found.
Do they just collapse? Like, are they collapsing in the fields and just dying and then not being
I have
found? Or...
no idea. It's just when they've been found, somebody that doesn't show up for dinner, or somebody else going out to work in a field, or like this, he was found on the road, but not far from where he keeps his cattle.
That's it's quite sad and unfortunate to hear.
Sorry you were traveling through when such an event happened.
It's not your fault.
I'm gonna wash off the rest of the oil.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Do these people, the people that you found like this, are they always on the road when you find them?
One was found out in the fields and another like near their field, but she points off like, Nendai was just found there, and then she points off like in an opposite direction, and then in a third direction where they were found. Nothing that's any rhyme or reason that I'm aware of. And she asks anybody else if they can think of anything. They're like, shake their head, no. So you definitely feel palpable like fear amongst the people that are standing there.
Will there be a ceremony or any sort of remembrance for this gentleman?
Yes, the couple were starting to dig the grave now. We'll all have a vigil for him tonight and say our respects.
If it would be okay, might I play a song or two for the vigil?
Yeah, she heard how you played earlier, and she's like, "Oh, that would be beautiful." Thank you. What are we doing, Ori?
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Trying to. Sorry. 1 sec. Trying to think back on any kind of arcana studies that may make sense of what's going on in the fields.
Other than drought conditions, you don't know of anything magical that you know of that causes something like this. I mean, yes, magic could cause it, but nothing that you know specific. Oh, here's a ritual that's done, or a spell, or anything like that.
Okay.
If there is, you've heard. I think, do you have blight?
Yep.
Okay, so you know of that type of power, but it's more an instantaneous in a concentrated area, not over a region of land, over a period of time. If it is something casting that, it would have to be a large coven or something doing it continuously.
So, do I get any additional information out of my 10?
No, you don't. That's the knowledge you kind of have, that if this, you're thinking, if it was a spell, this is going to be something a group is going to be doing and doing continuous, like all the time.
Okay.
Not like a one-off thing, but that doesn't seem feasible or plausible, or why that much power or time would be spent for such a small, it's a nothing village kind of thing. You're not feeling really any kind of arcane residue or any warp presence with like that. Same thing with Proximo. He's not here, I know, but if he would not be picking up, other than Ori, he's not picking up anything, or the axe isn't.
Like the mystery.
Ori's method acting, or Brandon's method acting and eating, like Ori's constantly chewing on stuff.
Hey, I got snacks. Whatever. Guys? Leora?
Yeah.
Thing? Any thoughts?
Well, it's not good.
Congratulations.
I came to the same conclusion.
Oh, shit. Well, the drunk already figured out the same thing we did. So...
I'm not drunk yet.
Or always?
Different character. I need to listen. This sake isn't doing it for me. I need something harder.
Yeah, you realize you're probably not going to get drunk no matter how much you drink of this.
Yeah. Like we need to find something else, something better, because this sake is not doing it for me, Fang. I'm looking at you. I'm blaming you, Fang, for the quality of this sake.
At
Well, it
least
doesn't
he
seem that we have any particular leads.
We
I mean,
came here for
we
food.
We could always. Oh, sorry.
We did come here for food.
Yeah. Well. Sorry. We're here to help Fang, and our current mission is to get to the capital. So.
Who?
We're here to help the masked singer make it to his audition on time. So,
Fang.
how about we ask our masked friend here? Would he
Sweats
prefer?
nervously.
Would he prefer to get to the audition on time, or at least in the most expeditious order, or would he like to investigate and maybe try to find out what's happening in this town that he may or may not care about? I don't know.
It's a little far away from, you know. I mean, if we could find something, lead anything, other than I know that all the weather here is shitty and this land has been forsaken.
Oh, but just imagine what they'd call you if we did do it. Fang the
Yeah.
Rainmaker. That's a nice ring to it.
Who?
Well, if we did bring the rains back, I'm just saying.
Well, there's been a couple. I was talking with the proprietor outside when they brought the body back, and you might have overheard this conversation. I don't know, but there have been a couple other people that this has happened to, and it sounds like maybe there's a pattern where they're found either in the areas that they work or somewhere nearby, almost like maybe they're getting caught by something or something is finding them. We could always do some checking around those spots, talk to a couple of individuals. Listen, I went to Bard College, not the police academy. You gotta
You know, Elle, I thought you were implying that one of us should go stand out in a field and
Yes.
just wait to get sucked dry.
Oh no, I meant like go.
Oh
like, as a
no, I
group.
hate when that happens.
I mean, like as a
Context.
group, let's go out. Hey, Leora. You know what? I think you're onto something there, but unfortunately, your mom isn't here to do that to Proximo, so we're gonna have to shelve that idea.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had a nerve, didn't I? I think you're pretty dry still, too.
Oh.
Kursk, do you want to stand out in that field and get sucked dry?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh my god, he's still there!
I just like to imagine that we're all like giggling and we're all laughing and just looking like a bunch of
Yeah,
lost your
standing out in
cam,
the
Brandon. Brandon, did you
what
mean to
happened?
drop cam?
Oh,
yeah,
did
I
I?
think it dropped when you hit your desk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stop, start. See if it's working.
Anyways, going back to before I made that sick burn that I then got burned back on. No, I was implying like we should, as a group, go to each spot and like walk around and maybe look for. Well, I guess some of them are probably really old now, so there probably isn't anything to pick up. But we could look around, see if there are any clues or anything. as much as I enjoy standing in a field and getting sucked dry, I think I'm gonna pass this time.
Your loss.
I don't think
Okay.
it is. Whatever's sucking these people dry, I don't think I want the kind of sucking that they're offering.
Loser.
Right, I'm back. I apologize for lag.
Welcome back.
I don't see you.
I've got it live. I don't know where it's going.
You're not in Discord.
There's just two L's. There's
Well,
me
because I
and
was
then
turning
there's-
the ones off because I didn't know if Brandon was coming back or not.
Can you hold your
Oh.
hand up next to your head so it can be in the other camera?
Hello, my name's Ori. Ah, damn it. He came back just in time for it to not happen.
Sorry, I found the button.
Hello, my name is L. No.
Yeah, it's better like this.
Hello.
That will be our new gimmick for the next campaign.
Bradley, get your head out of the frame. Put your hand up.
Hello there, Leora. How are you today? Do you want to get sucked dry?
I hate this place.
Okay, that's enough. Yeah, so that's our new gimmick. We'll paint our hands for the next campaign and just do
Oh my god.
piss puppets.
No.
Nick, you can put like little hats on your hand and stuff like that.
I'm gonna 3D print a bunch of different little hats.
Totally gate. Like this is one of those VHS tapes you find when you're 6 years
Oh
old.
no.
Or that you made when you were 6. We already lost 2 people for that shit.
Yay!
Yes, we're killing the stream. I mean,
We're-
oh darn, we're killing.
We're
the
We're
twitching
weeding out the
correctly.
weak ones.
Oh no.
Survival of the fittest.
This is what you get when everybody is available for the game.
Exactly. Well, actually, we already lost Scott, so
Oh no.
we lost him pretty early.
Still got 2
All right.
hours left of this, you guys.
Yep.
Hope you're
All right.
ready.
How you guys feeling? You guys want to go do some investigating, or you guys want to just call it a night and then leave tomorrow?
Let's look around, I guess.
What? Yeah. What was the result from some of the ribbing I was giving our Lord of Blossoms on like how to interact with towns in his own country?
Well, isn't
I
that
pay
like,
someone else to do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that beneath him? Doesn't he have people? I feel like the people he pays to do that, they pay other people to also do that.
I don't know.
He clipped it. Gate clipped it. Thank you, Gate.
Thank you, Gate. Hey, Lord Bayron, raiding.
Hey, thank you for the raid. I'm glad you missed
Whoa!
the shenanigans that were stupid. Thank you and welcome.
I thought they were hilarious.
What's up?
Raid!
Oh, that's right.
We're all busy trying to figure out how to mosey our way into one of our players' towns that they
Man,
own
oh,
as a
dude.
lord. We can all
You
just
missed
roll
the
in
fist
and say,
puppets.
"Hey, but
I mean, he technically doesn't own it. He abdicated like however long ago.
abdicated,
What did I say?
abdicated."
What
Yeah,
language
sure.
are you speaking?
Well, I think that I'm speaking English, but I don't think I'm speaking it very well. I mean, to be fair, they never, in my English class, they never actually taught us the English language. It was usually just reading like really old Shakespeare literature. So,
Okay, you know what?
Get this man off the microphone.
We had a nice lunch. Let's go solve a nice
Yes.
post-lunch mystery.
So,
A nice post-lunch murder mystery.
all right. So who are we gonna split up, gang? Who's gonna be our
Nope,
Fred?
nope. We're
Daphne?
following
Who's
Fang
gonna be
right
our,
now.
Our Shaggy and
He's
Scooby?
got this. He's just nailed it down.
Let's
Dude's
Tell us
got
where
it.
to go, glorious leader.
I don't know.
Look, I had a chat with him before we ate lunch, and I had complete faith in his plan. So we can all just follow whatever
It's a
he's doing.
plan. You have a plan.
He does.
I find that hard to believe, actually.
He chiropracts
Yeah.
everything.
Does he?
I mean, have you ever sat down in front of him and been like, my neck doesn't work quite right? And he just kind of reaches his hands around and goes, and then you're like, oh, that's all butter.
Wait, Fang, you can do that, dude.
Bless
My
you.
neck has been killing me. Can you do a little chiropractor on my neck, please?
I could.
Pretty please. Thank you. By the way.
I think we'll have to deal with that later.
Oh.
Well, and anyway, that's all of my information.
I
Oh, also he has a plan to take back his entire country, but it's on the map.
I guess we could go look at the fancy suck sites. There you go.
Do you go to the area for the others where they point them out to? There's nothing there that you can find, even that there was anything that ever happened. It's all dry and dusty. So even if one of those bodies had been there, it's been probably a month in between each one. They would no signs left. Leora has already checked out the other area. I mean, y'all are welcome to go back as well, but she can inform you what she found.
What'd you see with your special eyes?
Well, there was a dead person there. It's pretty crazy.
Damn. I've never seen one of those.
I'd highly recommend seeing one day.
Says
Like
the
I said.
guy with the backpack, the special backpack.
No worries. Don't talk
She's
about
not
that.
dead, she's just sleeping.
But I guess we should do some investigating then. Is there someone in charge around here?
Not really. It's a very
It's just
small
a bunch of
village. There's not.
people.
It's not large enough to have like a mayor or anything like that. There's no constable, or it's just like a bunch of farmers
Gotcha.
and like a little general store, an inn.
Well, let's go talk to our proprietor of serving us delicious food that is porridge shaped.
Yeah, she's kind of. Anything else I can help you with?
Just trying to figure out how long things have been the way they are around here. Just how, you know.
Say I was telling your friend. She points over at Elle. It's been the weather and just the land itself has been deteriorating and getting worse. It seems over the last year and a half. The drought has definitely gotten more worse in the last several months. A lot of people have been leaving because of it. Either their livelihoods are gone, or once the two others had been found, just drained, and whatever that is that happened to him, that they decided they would just leave. Some left for Panwan, others left for the capital, others I don't know where they went.
Trying to see if there was anything that sort of started it all.
she just kind of shrugs. She's like, I would have no idea. It's like the land is cursed. That's what everybody says here, is that it's just cursed and we should all leave. Others say it's because there's no emperor on the throne. Some say that it's just cursed. Saying the poor man, he had no other family here. He lived by himself, is just on the edge of town here, just 5 minutes, and kind of points out the window, and you can see a little shack like in the image, like about the size of the one in the center there. So that was where he lived. Looks like it's maybe 5-minute walk. But other than his cattle, he didn't really have anything.
Would mind if we, I don't know, took a look?
Do you think it would answer any of these questions? People would love closure, so please just ask that you respect the dead and not loot his property.
You got it. Let's go take a look, I guess.
Cool. Who all's going?
Everybody but Al. Al needs to practice for
I'm
his
following the
funeral
masked man.
service.
That is true. I do need to get a little practice in.
My internet died and my phone is at 3%. I would
So
do
you're
my best,
just
you guys. I
rear
would
end
do
to
my
go.
best.
How
You would
is
think
your
that
phone
how many? This is
constantly
episode
dying?
78, and you would think by now someone would know to have their phone charged.
Listen, man.
What have you been doing? Have you been on like?
Listen.
Have you been on Reddit the whole time?
I didn't charge it this morning.
Why didn't you charge it any other point of the day?
I don't know.
It's like, wow, man. It's like I go to bed, I put my phone on the charger, I get up, it lasts me all day long.
My phone never drops
Yeah,
below like
that is
40.
like, yeah, like rinse repeat. That's how your phone is always charged. You charge it while you're sleeping.
That's how you kill your battery.
What is? Well,
Then
how
the
else are you
person
gonna
Says the one
charge
with no
that?
You're not
battery.
supposed to charge it that
Your
long.
method is working real good, Kate.
But do you have an iPhone?
You're gonna kill your battery no matter how you charge it.
I do
That's
have an iPhone.
Okay, do you plug it in or do you use the QI charging?
I plug it in.
Okay, so there's this really great thing that Apple did with their lightning cables where it won't keep charging once it's fully charged. It only works with their cables, not with other cables.
Of course,
Otherwise,
welcome to the walled garden.
I know. Otherwise,
Apple.
get a QI charger so you can just set it down because the QI charger will also stop charging.
Does this
Okay.
dead man have any of these?
Okay, you don't have to show it
chargers
to me.
in
I know
his-
what a
in his
charger
room?
looks like. Yeah, does he have a charger that I can use?
Okay, while you're doing that, the Mr. Pupper just came up wanting to go outside, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, see, True Cruisin' knows what's up. I got Smart Charge on. Look at this genius over here. He's got his Smart Charge on. He can leave it on overnight so it's not dead in the morning. Did I bully Kate too hard? Is she gone?
Ori.
Apparently, it reconnected to my laptop. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Wait, so your
I've-
laptop...
Oh.
Hang on, what's going on? Your laptop's dead?
Nope, it's back. She's back. Kate is back.
Welcome back. You should probably start charging your phone right now.
You know, Kursk, you've been with us for a minute.
Oh, we lost her. Oh, she's back.
Yes.
Before you came out, on your adventures with us, what was the worst thing you'd seen? What was the worst thing that had happened to your people?
Some people didn't make it home in time. You ever seen a man more ice than man?
No. I've missed that episode.
It gets real cold in the north.
Huh. That's not great. Was that that happened a couple of times a year?
Well, whenever some dumb hotshot too cocky for his own good wanted to go out and hunt some big game, and then they didn't bring enough wood or shelter. They stayed outside and froze to death.
Is that like peak shame for your people?
Oh no, God no! I'm peak shame for my people.
Well,
You
what
sound
is
awful
just
proud of
below
that.
you?
I mean, at least the ones that froze to death get brought back and buried.
Oh. Well, we'll take you back and bury
I
him, I'm
don't
sure.
think you understand. I'm not even good enough for my people's land.
Oh. How did that happen? I mean, you told me that they did. This is just how they've always treated you, but like, I don't know. You seem pretty
Yeah.
capable out here
Why
in the
do you
real
suck
world.
so much? Can you quantify it?
There's like no measuring. I don't even know what a measuring system is.
I'm back.
Metrics.
Welcome back.
Yeah, what sort of measuring system did your people use, Kursk? Was it
Kelvin.
imperial,
I
metric?
mean, hands. Sometimes people measure in hands.
Some weirdos measuring feet.
The only weirdos measure like that. That's silly.
So Brandon's got the
We
hiccups. and
measured in
can't
metric,
stop.
but only for liquids.
Hang on, let me fix the cams.
What's wrong
You
with
look
you, Nick?
dumb, Nick.
Hello, my name is L. Oh, now it's gone.
And now it's just you holding your hands up beside your head, looking dumb. Okay.
Oh man.
So you were traveling to his little shack.
I need
Correct.
Ori for this. Yes.
Ori
there any-
has hiccups apparently.
That's
Bad timing.
Prove it.
Get on cam, let's hear it. People pay extra for that. F you know. What? I want to hear you talk. Ori with hiccups. Okay,
Is it
so
that bad?
you get there. It's a very tiny shack. There's a little table, a little bed, and like maybe a little storage crate. But what stands out is on the side of the wall. On the inside there, it looks like if it's in chalk or something, you're not sure, but it's like a drawing of what seems to be a woman with flowing hair, wind blown. It's like moving off to the side. She's wearing a robe, and it looks like maybe there's some sort of a storm blowing past her. The robes of her clothing are not moving. The hair is blowing out, and you can see particles of like dust or something that he's kind of drawn in there. In the background, you can recognize it's like of town. There's a little well and a small little statue that you recognize from like the center of town.
Oh, it's her. The serial sucker.
my God.
Oh my god. The suck zone.
Dear God.
We found it. They've only talked about this in myth and fantasy.
Now we're living it.
If only Scott were here, he would have loved this.
Yeah, I would.
I heard
No,
it.
he
There
absolutely
you
would have
go.
hated this, but his pain would have been hilarious.
Is there anyone that looks like that in town?
Never forget the Great Bag disaster.
I mean, you've seen most of the people in town, all right, Leia?
Sure. Okay, yeah, you sound pretty goofy, dude.
Now we need the visuals.
I don't think we're gonna get those.
Gotta pay extra for that. Perhaps we show the townsfolk this nice little mural this man left us. See if they recognize it, perhaps.
Figured
They there's not a lot of room for y'all. Kind of have to like do 2, 3 at the most of you at a time. 2 if it's only 2 of you if it's Ori also, because it's a very small shack. It is not a love shack. Leora and Fang, give me perception checks.
I'm going to roll my dice, hold on. Oh, that is a natural 20, so...
Okay. Fang, you
Plus
don't
million.
notice, but Leora, as you're kind of checking it out, just looking at the drawing, looking over, you also notice like the well in the background of like kind of the drawing has little lines coming up out of it, almost like if you were trying to draw like it's glowing or something.
Mmm. I think something's fucky with that well.
So is that like a local well?
Yeah, with the way it's drawn, the little statue that's kind of drawn near it looks exactly like what you saw in town.
Gotcha. Just want to make sure that there wasn't anything magical going on here. Oh,
Oh, lost
And
Leora
there
again.
goes Leora, and she's back.
Oh, now she's back.
Have you tried holding your breath? Brandon? Now here's a weird one. When my wife has hiccups, this doesn't work for me. It works for her and one of my daughters. Very odd. If you take and like push in like where that little node is on your ears and kind of push in and block your ear canals completely, and then drink as much water as you can, that's it. That for her, it fixes it. She usually uses a straw because if she's having to hold her own ear, sometimes she makes me hold her ear so she can do it. But yeah, just close off your ear canals and drink some water. See what happens. Very odd, but it 100% works every time for my wife. So for anybody watching, our magic person can't check anything out because they've got very bad hiccups right now. So it would be comical to hear those in the middle of speech constantly. So, what are you wanting Ori to do?
I was just gonna have her, see if she could smell out any magic items or anything like that.
I can make an Arcana check for her. Brandon's still gone.
Make sure he's not playing with any cursed items that he's not supposed to.
Like you do.
Yeah.
Let me touch them, then they'll be cursed items.
Yep.
No, got him.
That would be a 27 Arcana check, and there is no trace of warp or anything around here.
Well, we did what we could, fellas and ladies. Let's go check out that well, I guess. See what sort of disaster's waiting for us there.
Sounds like a wonderful plan.
Okay.
I'm just supposed to be preparing for your funeral.
I mean, I thought I was just gonna practice while we were on the road. Am I staying back in the town? Is that what you were
No, I'm just
thinking?
messing with you.
Okay.
They only went like 5 minutes, like away from where you were at.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just following them. I'm doing some practice. I'll keep a distance from them to try not to disturb their investigation, but I'm gonna stay nearby.
Okay, so Ori's gone to barf or solve the hiccups. You head back. You check out the well that's got a winch on it. Looks like a well-maintained rope. You look down, you see water. Nothing smells funny. Nothing seems out of place.
Hey, does anyone else kind of want to go down there to check it out?
I mean, I could. You know, I'm
Say at
small
this
enough.
point too, it's starting to get nightfall.
Safe? Do you like to go down there?
DM, can I can breathe underwater, right? Is it only seawater?
I don't know. Have you tried breathing fresh water?
No.
Go find out.
It's a rather unpleasant position. I'm just not entirely sure.
I believe in you. What's the
Well,
worst that
doesn't-
happens? You breathe in some water?
What happens? You could drown. You jump in, you said?
It's
You're cutting out.
actually.
You're
You
cutting out
are
real
like
bad.
Oh
on
boy.
your wall. You're on the
I'm
Walmart
switching
Wi-Fi
back.
right now.
I'm switching back to my phone. Hold on.
Gotcha.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in as well.
Okay. Looks like it's probably about 15 foot down to the water.
I'm just gonna tie myself off.
With
I have a rope. 50 feet.
okay. With the rope, no problem. I say you jump down there, you break your legs because it's only like 2 foot deep. No.
I'm gonna give it to Kursk.
As you go down in there, of course, it gets. Give me a perception check disadvantage
Don't do it.
because it's already becoming nighttime, so you've got like no light from above shining down in there.
That is a 7
A 7?
and a 15. So that's a 7 plus, I think, 11.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
18.
18 total. Okay, you're kind of trying to feel around, and you feel like some warm air coming from the side, and then you feel, and there's like where the wall should be, then you feel like an opening, like the rocks are kind of broken away, and there feels like maybe about a 3 to 3.5 foot opening in the side of the wall just above the water line. Saying warm air coming out of it. Not
Okay.
like gushing, but there is definitely a warmth. Smells very dry.
Ori, could you give me a little light down here?
Hey, thank you, Crusade. What do you want that for, sir?
Wait, he's still okay, isn't he? He's barfing. Never mind. Can he cast dancing lights for me, please?
Oh, another 400. Thank you, sir. What would you
Oh,
like the
thank
one?
you.
Oh, that one's a Bane. What was the 100 for?
Oh boy. We're not even fighting anything
We're
yet.
not
Oh,
even
no.
fighting anything.
You're not? I would say that 400 bits says otherwise. Thank you very much. What did you want the 100 for? Or reroll.
It's a mimic all along. I knew it! What fools.
I don't know if I want to be down here all of a sudden. I'm gonna call up. There is a hole.
You're
Approximately.
in one. It's a well.
There's another hole within the hole. Okay, smartass.
Oh, shit.
As she's calling up to you, it's like at night's closing in, but then it's very odd. It's almost like it just immediately, like the sun, if it was setting slowly, just drops and it becomes pitch black. And those of you up top, you're getting all of a sudden catch a whiff on the air of like vinegar. And
Anybody else notice that?
Anyone else smell that smell?
yep, can you smell that smell? The smell that's around you?
The smelly smell?
That smells. Smelly.
And
It smells like someone's cooking with vinegar.
then you see each of you feels like maybe it's about to start raining or something. You feel like drips, like hit your arm or your hand, drip on your face, and touch it. And it's got a very strong vinegar smell. But then the little bit of lights Ori at this point is cast a light because Leora had asked. It's like blood, but with a very strong vinegar smell.
Yeah, that's super yucky, you guys.
And give me just a second. Got to pull something up.
Is blood rain better than no rain?
It's not rain though. As you look up, we will roll initiative, and all of y'all will need to give me a wisdom save as you see this coming down out of the sky.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, send it through Discord.
What the fuck? Wisdom save.
Give me a second.
Actually, I'm at the bottom of a well. Can I even see it?
No, you don't see this yet, so you don't have to make the save yet.
Okay.
I don't even. I don't even know what to think.
Trying to get the screen cap for you, and my mouse is being stupid. There you go. Did you get that, Kate? And give me just a second. I'm sorry, the wife is requesting something real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Have to take care of the missus because she lets me play games all the time without bitching about it. Okay, so Fang, give me a history check.
You got it, boss man.
You have no idea what the fuck this is, other than
Not
terrifying.
even a little bit.
Nope. Other than terrifying, it's a woman's head. If she didn't have the large fangs and the screaming as she flies towards you, she would be attractive. But coming out of the throat is just like the esophagus, and it's attaching on all the internal organs, the lungs, the heart. You see the heart's pumping, the guts, the stomach, and all the intestines are just flying by, blood dripping off of it, and it all smells of vinegar. And she is going to attack. And did everybody do their wisdom saves?
Yep.
What was the... Oh, that's initiative. So it looks like everybody passed.
You know, just a head trailing, organs and viscera. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Happens quite often.
I don't know.
As
Ori
you
needs to
do.
get back. I need Ori to roll because she is... Brandon's back. Did you solve your hiccups there?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Is he back?
I thought he's lit up.
I think he's always lit up.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, he left that on, I guess. Because Ori, I think, is like 3 points away from a new affliction. So I want him rolling that, not me. This is a Panagalin, which you don't know that, but... Did y'all roll initiative? I don't show Fang, Leora, roll for Proxima.
Weren't there two people that were pretty close to another?
Me.
And he made his save. Butthole.
I'm like 10 points off. If I roll a 1, I could get there.
I'm 1 point off.
Let's see what
Buddy.
Proximo did. Proximo barely saved. 17 suckers. Okay, so Hopefully Ori will be back. I'm just gonna say Ori's going last. Fang, you are up, sir. Or what's everybody's action? What do you want to do first?
That's not within range, is it?
No, it's flying down towards you, but it's not at you yet.
Gotcha. So I'll probably just have to shoot at it.
Okay. Kursk, what are you doing?
I will throw my javelin at it.
Okay. L, what are you doing?
I'm going to attempt to attack it with some of my music magic.
What level,
God,
sir?
that thing is hideous. Well, I'm glad that you asked. I realized, actually, funny enough, that I skipped over level 3 spells. I only have level 1s, 2s, and 4s. So,
You don't have any level 3s?
I don't have any level 3s, no.
I thought there were 3s in that book.
Nope, they're all 4s.
I will have to remedy that then. But not right now.
So,
Of course, you can upcast to level 3 if you have something like that.
It's true. I can upcast a lower cast. I'm going to attempt. You know what? You just lowered the damage that I'm going to do to myself, so I'm going to take advantage of that, and I'm going to cast a level 4 spell.
Don't hurt yourself.
Well, if I hurt myself, it'll be exponentially less than last week.
What are you casting?
I'm going to try for a Stupefy.
Ooh, Okay, Fang, your go. You pull your bow and shoot at it.
I attempt to talk it out through violence. Hey, targeted. Let's see here. Excellent. My first few longbow shots are done at damage the short bow couldn't even imagine.
Only
That's all I got
dreams
for
of
you.
those. Okay. L, go for it. Make your performance check. So you're going level 4, so that's what, 16?
Yep. And I am going to probably roll. That's right. I'm exhausted. Fuck.
Yep, and that's 5+. So
damn it. I would have succeeded if I hadn't been forced to drop that 10. I really couldn't have slept in the wagon at all this whole time.
You could have, but not comfortably. So that's a 4d6, sir.
You're a bastard, you know that?
Did you make your damage thing?
I did. That's not terrible. That could have been worse.
As your nose starts bleeding once again. Leora, what were you doing?
I'm at the bottom of a well.
Right.
Not much, I'm assuming.
Just having a good time.
I'm just having a good time.
Okay.
Are you eating?
Maybe.
Careful, you'll get the hiccups. So you're not doing anything?
I will investigate the hole. I'm gonna stick my head in there.
Yeah, you can't see anything. It's dark.
That's what she said.
Say this happens, or you see light shining down. You've got shadows falling into it. You can see it goes a little ways, but it's dark as far as you can see. Other than right there, the light that is shining down through the well and the little bit that's able to illuminate the entrance of it.
A little lower, please.
It is. Looks like there's maybe actually with the light shining there's maybe a foot of dust, like piled up in the bottom of that opening.
A foot.
It's 12 inches. It's like full of dust.
That's nasty.
It's not sand. It's dust.
Like dead people dust?
I don't know. Are you reaching in and like sifting through it, or?
Dude, yeah, for sure.
Okay. You reach in. You're checking that out. Give me a perception check. Yeah, it just kind of like if it was that. Imagine putting your hands in a pile of dust like that. It just kind of like your hands fall through it. You're feeling around. You're kicking it up. It's starting to flow out, making you cough. And you feel around, and you find some like fingernails, some teeth, and you immediately it just makes you think of that body. And when they picked it up, and the leg that kind of just disintegrated, that this is probably all thick dust that was once human flesh. And give me a wisdom save at that.
Okay.
Do easy. It would do a 12.
That is a fail.
Give me D10 insanity points because of just the realization of what this is and how much is there.
Yucky, very yucky. No, thank you.
And then it's even worse as you feel your own skin drying out. And it's not, but the imagination of it, feeling that, knowing what it is, and knowing how your skin dries out if it doesn't stay wet, it's just, yeah, you feel like it's just tightening up around you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And how many, did that give you enough points, ma'am?
I'm at 194.
Oh, damn. So close. And that's what you do. Proximo is going to try to use his bow since he just got it and has been practicing with it. He was not wrong that he wasn't going to be on long. Oh shit. That's funny. It's got y'all on the other map still. Hang on, let me remove everybody. Okay, he hit. Attack 1. Attack 2 is a miss. Kursk, you grab your javelin and hurl at it. Go ahead, sir. Leora, you plunge down into the water since Kursk was holding the rope.
Oh, son of a...
But the sensation does feel good on your skin. And as you yell, son of a bitch, as you sink down into it, you do learn that you can breathe fresh water.
Okay.
You prefer salt water, but yeah, you can breathe.
How deep is the
Jamming
well?
blows high and wide.
You'll have to dive down to find out. So right now you're treading water.
Okay.
That's all.
This thing's turn. It comes swooping down. We've got... I'll just do order in the combat tracker. Fang, L, Proximal, Kirk. So in Ori, D4 or D6. Who are we going for? That would be Ori. That makes sense. Actually, I'm going to make Arcana check. And 1, 2, 3. So everybody failed that one. You are all now Bane.
That seems unfair.
Yeah, probably is. Y'all got a Bane cast on y'all twice in a row. How about that? Once from chat and once from this creature. Ori. I don't know what Brandon wants to do. So,
Did the hiccups just kill him?
I hope not.
He's dead. Yep.
As soon we shall all be.
Okay. The moment Ori's going to try vicious mockery. And it succeeds, and Ori curses under her breath. Top of the round, what's everybody wanting to do?
I guess I'm attacking. Is it still,
Yeah, it's flying still.
gotcha.
Curse is gonna grab the rope and heave. Need to get Leora up here.
I'm gonna say bad words at Kursk.
You are allowed to do this.
I wish I could picture that in my mind. I just wish it could have been visually shown. You're sitting there checking this dust out, all of a sudden you just straight into the water. Okay, top of the order is Leora. And you're just gonna be yelling up at Curse.
Meanie. Stinky.
Except it's
basically.
because you're underwater.
I prepare to be hauled.
Okay.
Try to brace against the wall.
It's this thing's turn again. And it'll go for the fly down now. Who's it going for? Yep, Ori. Dog, we just went outside. Why are you messing with me? Let me find it. And it does fly down into range. And why does it not have this coded correctly for the bot? Sorry, give me just a second. Bite. +5. 24 will hit Ori. Gonna be ouchie. As Ori takes 43 points of damage, this thing just bites straight into her neck and just rips out a chunk of flesh. And you hear, as it does so, you can just hear the sucking sound as it's trying to draw as much blood from her as possible.
Ew.
And it continues to fly, but it's moving past all of you, so you can get opportunity attacks.
Then we're all going to fail. I'm not targeting it?
Yeah, you hit.
Fuck.
We're all getting dusty.
Oh no. It did fail its concentration check. So Bane drops off everybody.
Nice.
Proximo makes a slap at it. And he let me make a check for him. Sorry, that was a save, not a check. Same thing though. And yeah, he goes for the axe. Oh shit. Hang on, I gotta look at something on this weapon. Because I think there's something with a fumble. No, it's if he gets knocked unconscious. But he did that roll and 34. So it narrowly misses Ori. And then Ori is going to make a slap attack at it. Because it just bit her. And that's a critical from Ori.
Critical slap.
But 12 points. Partially resisted, though. 6. Elle, did you take a slap at it? Can you hear us, Elle?
Say it again.
Did you take an attack of opportunity at it?
I did not take my attack of opportunity yet. I will swing this bad boy. Come on, big money. Hey. Nice.
And it is your turn again, sir. That was all
Excellent.
as it flew down, and you see there is just a huge rent in Ori's neck and shoulder, just gushing blood.
You know what? I didn't take that much damage. I'm gonna do a redo. But this time I'm going to bonus action inspire myself. Because that never works out poorly for me. And skill check. God damn it. Wait, hang on.
Are you casting another level 4?
Well, it was the same spell, so I needed
16.
Oh, you're
So
kidding
it doesn't
me.
work, but you don't suffer any damage.
God damn it. All right.
You rolled a 4. All you had to do was roll a 5. Proximo continuing. He just drops the axe. Now, actually, I'm gonna do heroic shit here. He's gonna throw the axe at it. And that hits. And then this gets I don't think I have him coded with this. This will get an extra d6 damage because it is a magic using creature. And that is another 6 points of damage. This thing definitely screams when that thing hits it. What's his good point? Look.
It's partially resistant to the
He's
axe.
also going to use the Soul Strike ability of this thing. So Proximo is going to roll a 10-sided hit die. Oh, that sucks. 1. So Proximo takes 1 point of damage. And this thing takes another 1. Kursk, your go. You start heaving Leora up.
Yep.
Give me an athletics check. See just how good or bad you do that.
Not well, as it turns out.
All I'm sorry. I was thinking Pupper's messing with me, so I was waiting for the attack. So yeah, you get her up to the top. It's not like yanking her just completely out, but good enough. That's what you're doing. Bang! It's your go, sir.
It's flying in the air, right?
Correct.
Cool. Want to make sure nobody knocked it over or anything.
Yeah, it has 60 foot of fly speed, so it came down, attacked, and moved on. But that's why y'all all got attacks of opportunity. Oh, I didn't realize I'd turned my cam off on accident. Though it's much better looking than I am. There we go. Mr. Pupper's here.
Dory's turn.
I hate playing Ori's character.
Just do what he would do. Summon a demon.
Let me see what Ori's got. What is the range on this? 30 feet. So, taking inspiration from the land and the conditions going on around, she's casting Blight. This creature, since it's in the air, 30 foot. That's a level 4 spell. She needs a 16 as well. That's a 19, so the spell goes off. Find her page. The creature fails.
Nice.
And takes 37 points of damage, does not resist any of that. And top of the round, what's everybody doing? Leora, at this point, you're up at the top, and you'll need to make a wisdom save.
What the hell is that?
I think she followed us from the other city. One of those nice ladies came looking for you.
You will need a
Is that
D10, ma'am. Come on, high number.
What?
The fail.
Oh,
Give
is
me a
that a fail?
D10.
Okay.
Oh shit! Are you
4.
still with what, 1 away now?
I'm 2 away.
Damn it!
Welcome to the club.
So when we get to roll on the chart tonight.
Oh, it's all gonna happen at once. 3 people are gonna get hit at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Or 4.
Maybe it could be something special.
It'd be a group psychosis. Okay,
Yeah, I guess
everybody.
go to the dark
So
again.
what are y'all doing?
I'm gonna shoot that nasty lady with my bow.
I'm assuming everybody's just ranging.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting better, so I'm gonna give it one more good old try.
Okay, this thing's going to do something as well. Let's see who goes first. Kursk, you, sir.
I have no ranged abilities. Is it flying low enough to hit with axe or no?
Not yet. It's in the air. It hadn't had its turn yet.
Well, I'm gonna look at it angrily, and since I already missed my freaking javelin, maybe I should invest.
Go get it.
Bow and arrow.
Let's say you're throwing kind of up. I'll say that it's not far away. You could run, grab it, and throw. It's within movement range because it came
All right.
back down.
I guess I will run, grab, and throw. Make sure to target. Hey. Lightly tap it. Inconvenience it. Now it's got a javelin sticking out of it.
Now Proximo pulls the bow back out since his axe is further away. First attack with the longbow. A hit. Second attack is a hit. And that's his turn. Now it's this thing's turn. It is casting a spell at Ori. Where's the save? Ori. You just see Ori go rigid. As she is held. Bang. Here you go. It did not swoop down.
What a butthole. I'm not targeting. Why is this?
My guess is when you did Stunning Strike, it made it save, and if something makes it save, it gets untargeted.
But I've attacked since then. What was it rolling for after
Concentration.
I hit it? Oh, okay.
You damaged it. That one got a 19 on that one.
Dang. It's on my turn, I think.
Hell, go for it, big guy.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to make some magic happen this round. But first, I need to inspire myself that such magic is actually possible. Boom. Big fucking money. Double 15s. Fuck you.
There you go.
I'm just kidding. I love you. All right. I didn't think it was going to work. Wow. I'm actually shocked. Oh
shit, it failed.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. So it's going to take a shit ton of damage.
It's dead.
Yep.
22 damage in is... okay, describe what happens. What do you do to it?
So I stupefy it. So I guess its brain just turns to mush. So it would react as though it just lost all consciousness, ability to think, feel, act, anything, and probably just falls out of the sky and like goes splat.
As it goes brain dead, it just kind of stalls in the sky and then falls. Everybody roll me percentile dice.
Yes, this is what I live for.
No, I'm getting splattered.
You're in the splash zone.
And this thing
wait,
lands
hang on.
directly on top of
Proximo
you,
and Ori.
Leora. As the guts and everything splatter and just it hits you dead on the head. And the entrails slather down your face as it falls in the head into your lap, looking up at you with that screaming face. Give me a wisdom save.
Dude, I'm standing up. My lap is not available for things to be in.
It knocks you to the ground.
Your lap? You mean your lap isn't available for pretty ladies?
Only pretty ladies. This is not a pretty lady.
She's
this
given
is
me another
gut.
opportunity. We'll go.
Okay, you know what?
DC 12. Roll a D10.
Yes.
Please,
Yes.
give me a
Roll
one.
a
Give me a
one.
Holy shit.
Yes.
I am so disappointed.
High five, Leora.
Oh,
We're on-
You
we're
have
on
made
the-
3 insanity checks, missed all 3, and yet you still are 1 point away. What the hell?
Oh,
Mine
this
next
is
time.
insane.
I'm just gonna kind of stand up, and I look to Kursk specifically.
As it falls off of you.
You know, Kursk, I am so sorry for saying bad words at you. I think we should really just hug it out right now. And I spread my arms out wide, covered in gore, and I approach him.
Kursk
And I'm
tosses
just
her
gonna...
back in the well.
Yeah, you need to go. You need to go get.
Here, let me,
someone.
let
No,
me get
dude,
that
make me
for
a
you.
roll. You're getting hugged. You're getting
You
hugged.
need to go
Okay, this
wash
is
up.
opposing grapple checks.
You're
Oh, you know what? I'm
grappling a
gonna
barbarian.
hang on,
Let's
hang on.
go.
Before Kursk, before you roll, hang on just 1 second.
Gonna give you bardic inspiration.
You befuddled me. You monster. Why? Why would you do this? Eat shit! You're going in the well!
Wait, did it?
So you go to give him the hug, and he just kind of grabs your arms instead. You
Oh,
can't
wait,
get
no,
around him.
no,
Y'all are
no,
fighting with
roll
each
the dice,
other.
roll the dice.
Do what?
It
Yeah,
did the oh.
it didn't roll the. Oh, it's because he did just a skill check.
Yeah, he did athletics.
Wait, hang on. Can my befuddle not work on skill checks?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What does it say? Minus
Oh,
to
no, it's just
attacks
attack
and
and saves.
saves. Yeah.
Whenever that feels a saving throw, to get attack roll or saving throw.
Give me
Damn it.
inspiration. Give me inspiration instead.
All right. Yeah, here. I'm gonna just roll. I'm instead going to give Leora the inspiration.
I'll even though that's a bonus action, I'll allow it.
Oh,
I win.
That's an 18.
It's rigged! It's so rigged!
I win.
So you're fighting. You're about to try to get her in there. She's too slick with blood and gut residue, and just slips in and gives you a big bear hug.
Well, at least it's a bear hug.
Of course, you could do the next best thing now, Kursk. You know,
Ella's going to make
since
sure
you're
he's
filthy
very
also
far away.
now.
Alright, bring it in, Proximo.
No, I'd say you just go ahead and keep holding her in a bear hug, and then jump in the well yourself, holding her.
Oh, that's even better. Ella's gonna make sure that he's like 100 feet away from them.
Proximo is not going to go anywhere near water with this woman.
Now, Proximo's already at this point has retrieved his axe and kind of levels it at looking at both of you. And he's like, "Don't even think about it."
We're just trying to spread a little love around.
I shout from. Hang on, I'm gonna method act this real quick. Shout. I'm okay over here, guys. Thanks.
Excellent method acting, sir. Thank you.
Alright, well, Kursk is going to retrieve his javelin and, I don't know, clean himself off somehow. Hey, Faye, can you, like, punch me into cleanliness? Is that how that works?
Why don't you ask Leora to pour her decanter over you?
So as you look around, it's still the darkness lightens a little bit, but it is nighttime now. With this happening, the fighting, the screeching this thing was doing, you look all of the houses, anything around are all like shuttered, doors are closed. You don't see or hear a peep from anybody.
Oh man!
And
I bet
since
the
it
vigil's
is
canceled.
almost 3, and we are missing Brandon and Scott, we will go ahead and call it here tonight and pick up next weekend.
All
So
right.
thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Thank you for the donations, and especially the Bane. Always love those. I know everybody else does too.
Mm-hmm.
Screwing their plans up. Appreciate that. That's the best. Always choose chaos. We will be back Tuesday for a Kelsto's game. So everybody have a great night.
Good night,
Have a
everybody.
good one.
Blood for the blood god.
Later, nerds.
Later.